Welcome to Manchester United Daily Updates. Before continuing this video, click the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest news from Manchester United. Manchester United receive injury blow with first-team midfielder. Toby Collier has broken into Man United's first team this season but is facing a spell on the sidelines with an injury. Manchester United midfielder Toby Collier will be unavailable for around a month after picking up an injury. Collier made his Premier League debut when replacing Casemiro at half-time in the defeat to Liverpool at the beginning of September and is highly regarded by academy coaches. Collier was last involved with the first-team squad for the 3-3 draw with Porto in the Europa League. Former United manager Erik ten Hag confirmed before the win over Brentford that Collier had picked up an injury but gave no further details. The Manchester Evening News now understands that Collier is expected to be sidelined with the issue for roughly a month. Collier last played a competitive game for United when dropping down to represent the under-21s against Liverpool on October 6. He made his debut for England's U20s during the October break, starting 2 games for the Three Lions, but is now facing a short spell on the sidelines. Head of the academy Nick Cox presented Collier with the ball from his Premier League debut in a glass box earlier this week, and the youngster posed with the memento at Carrington. Collier was present in the director's box at Old Trafford, sitting alongside Harry Maguire and Christian Eriksen, for United's 5-2 victory over Leicester City on Wednesday night. Recently speaking about his progression and breakthrough into the senior squad, Collier told club media, "It's been great. I made the transition into the first-team environment, which is what I've always wanted to do. I'm focusing on working hard and trying to kick on and get into the squad. I remember being really thrilled and excited, buzzing, when training with the first team for the first time. I kept thinking after the first few sessions, I need to stay here, this is what I need to do." A source confirmed earlier in the year that Ten Hag really liked Collier, and another source said he records freakish running stats in training that are only bettered by Bruno Fernandes. Collier's athleticism has made a strong impression at United, and former manager Ten Hag viewed him in the summer as a player. Ruud van Nistelrooy outlines his plans after Manchester United appoint Ruben Amorim. Ruud van Nistelrooy has held his first press conference as Man United interim manager ahead of the Chelsea match. Ruud van Nistelrooy is eager to remain at Manchester United as an assistant coach after his interim head coach stint ends. The 48-year-old confirmed his tenure as caretaker would be short, as sporting coach Ruben Amorim has agreed to take over as Erik ten Hag's permanent replacement. Van Nistelrooy was in the dugout for United's 5-2 League Cup victory over Leicester on Wednesday night, and the 48-year-old will remain in charge for the Premier League visit of Chelsea on Sunday. Van Nistelrooy could also manage United against PAOK in the Europa League and Leicester in the league next week before the November internationals. "I'm guessing that too, so yes," Van Nistelrooy replied when it was suggested he would remain in charge against Chelsea. "It's going to be a short job as an interim, that was communicated very clear, and I was happy with that. I felt I was called upon to help the club forward in this situation. Obviously, it was difficult that Erik had to leave. I was very disappointed, obviously with very mixed feelings about that, but you have to switch the mindset to win, because 75,000 people are waiting and celebrating and millions are watching at home. That's what we tried to do, same for Sunday, and then we'll see. I decided to come back here for a very important reason that I'm here. I came as an assistant to help the club forward, and I'm still very motivated to do so in any capacity. As an assistant, and now as an interim manager, and after that I go back to my assistant contract that I have here for this season and next. I'm very motivated to stay here and help the club forward, that's my absolute goal. We will see what my role will be, but it's a contract situation I'm in and my desire to help the club forward. I can speak to you about my side of the story, and after that, when a new situation is occurring and when a new manager is signing and conversations take place, we have to see how things develop. I want to help. I want to do everything I can in my abilities, as many others do in this club, to fight for this club. The club's in a difficult situation and it's not there where we all want it to be. But the challenge is there for the bigger, that's why I'm here. Everybody's looking at Man United and the situation it's in. Manchester United secured £23 million contract for signing. Manchester United hired Erik ten Hag after he had won every major title in the Netherlands with Ajax and proved his worth in the Champions League. However, the Dutch manager failed to consistently improve the Man United team, and in the end, he was shown the exit door, deservedly. Manchester United are now set to appoint Ruben Amorim from Sporting CP and have agreed a lucrative contract with the Portuguese boss. As per today's version of Correio da Manhã, the Red Devils have agreed a 3.5-year deal with the 39-year-old manager to leave the Lions in the middle of the campaign. The renowned Portuguese outlet have mentioned that the agreement is initially be for 2.5 years, but there is an option for a further year. As per CM, Manchester United have agreed a contract that will treble the salary of Amorim and make him earn €7.8 million a year, so around £23 million in the next 3.5 years. Erik ten Hag did not even manage to survive for 3 years and left the club closer to the relegation zone than the top. Brentford FC logo. Brentford FC. Loading official content. Keep watching. Under Ruben Amorim's management, the Lions are flying high in the league this term, having scored 30 goals and conceded just 2 in 9 games. He has won multiple league titles and major trophies in Portugal with Sporting CP. Will he be able to replicate the success in England with the Red Devils? We shall see.